All right, you are Earl.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Earl, you're charged with 2 cases. You're charged with racing on the highway. You're also charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. Sir, you are charged with racing on the highway, and that's it.
6 months for racing and up to a year for the gun charge. Yep, street takeovers aren't just car meetups anymore. The law is crystal clear. Treat the street like a racetrack, and suddenly you're playing with your freedom, not just horsepower.
On the racing case, guys, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. On the gun case, you're facing an additional year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be going to represent you guys.
Okay. Your Honor. On June 15th, 2024, officers operating in unmarked cars were conducting surveillance on a street takeover on Holmes Road. Officers observed a yellow Mustang and a black VW Golf line up and conduct a roll race where they line up and attempt to outpace each other. Unmarked officers maintained visual contact with the vehicles until marked units could complete the traffic stop. Defendant Mueller was ID'd by his Texas driver's license as the driver of the Mustang. Defendant Earl was identified as the driver of the Golf. Defendant Earl had a Smith & Wesson 9mm Hellcat in the glove box.
How fast were they going, did it say?
Did you catch that? Texas law doesn't just punish drivers, it can actually take your car away. Imagine turning your Mustang into, as the judge put it, a manhole cover. Question for you, should cars be seized permanently for street racing, or is that going too far?
The DIMS, it didn't say, it just said they started from a rolling start.
It doesn't say, Your Honor, how fast they are in the DIMS. I'll pull up the offense report to see if it's in there.
Guys, I want you to understand, the Texas legislature has made it extremely easy for district attorneys across the state of Texas to seize and take your cars from you permanently when you engage in this type of behavior on multiple instances. You now are warned. This is the first time you've had it. If you pick up a second case like this, I'm telling you because I've seen it happen where I get defendants in here where the state has taken their car, seized it, and they turn it into a manhole cover. If you don't want that to happen, no racing, street takeovers, reckless driving, donuts. I am now making that a condition of your bond, and if I find that you do that, I'm going to put you in jail. Each of you understand.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have a Texas driver license, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have valid liability insurance in your name?
Yes, Your Honor.
You sure?
Yes.
I want counsel if you can please verify. Okay. Do you have a Texas driver license?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to have both of you sign conditions with me today promising me that you will not conduct any racing, street takeovers, reckless driving, donuts, any boneheaded moves. If I find that you do that, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in jail. The next thing I'll do is I will take your privilege to drive permanently away from you.
Yes,
Do you understand? Okay. You have a lawyer. He will take care of the case against you. I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but stay in touch with him.
Mr. Vasquez enters the chat. Our repeat flyer with a laundry list of charges. Here's a legal takeaway. When you rack up probation violations, judges don't just see one mistake, they see a pattern. And patterns get punished.
If he tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. If I have to put you in jail for one reason or the other, you will not get another PR bond from me.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, yeah, so we will have you both sign a reset. After that, I'll have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and then you'll be free to go.
Judge, thank you very much. Gentlemen.
And if you can file that on yours, please.
This is my wrongly convicted fella from burglary of a coin-operated machine.
Oh, Mr. Vasquez, I remember this gentleman, the guy that keeps he picked up an aggravated robbery, didn't he?
Yes, Your Honor, which we are not pleading true to. We are
Allegedly tried to run someone over at a 7-Eleven because of lottery tickets or something or
I
other?
think it started with him trying to get away, and then that person might have been gotten in the way, and then I think the allegations of my client then carried that a little forward more. But yes.
Mr. Vasquez, how's jail?
Not good.
He ain't getting out.
You know, have I gave you my spiel about prison?
Wow, listen to that emotional reality check about Texas prisons. Judges don't usually drop personal feelings like this on the record, but when they do, it's meant to scare defendants straight. Do you think it works, or do repeat offenders tune it out?
You know, I get special stuff that I get to read just because I'm a judge, right? I get to see stuff, I get to go places, and I get to look at special things just because I'm a judge. And I'm telling you that I've read stuff of what happens in Texas prisons, and it's so damn scary. It had me in damn near tears because of what happens in prisons. It's so bad in some places that officers won't even go there. And the people who go into there and treat other humans like pieces of garbage, pieces of trash, like a freaking rag doll. I'm telling you, it literally had me in tears because it was so bad. That's what happens in Texas prisons. It's so bad for you, young, short. Imagine your worst nightmare. It's worse than that. That's what happens in Texas prisons. You know, we as a society don't ask for much, but when it continues to happen over and over and over, and now with what you got, and you were out on bond for a serious case as it was, and now you picked up a freaking ag rock. Begging for it. Begging for your worst freaking nightmare. With us, you've got the burglary of a coin-operated machine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 30 days in jail, credit for the 25. Right. Obviously, we're not going to go on the bird on the ag rob. So, but he does have technicals, so that way we'll just do that. And
Yes, Judge, I think it's 2, 4, and 8, so it's not reporting for one.
pick one.
Oh, no, it's already alleged 2, 4, and 8 inside of the paperwork.
So you want to go on all three?
On those 3, yes, Your Honor. So 1 is the new crime, which we're not
Take
taking,
that off,
obviously.
right. Okay, so as part of, you were placed on probation for this burglary of a coin-operated machine. You're facing a year in jail. As part of this agreement, you're telling us that it's true that you violated this probation. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will find that it's true that on number 2, you failed to report to community supervision on May 2024. Failed to present verification of employment. You've also failed to participate in the mental health evaluation. I will sentence you to the 30 days. I will give you credit for the 25 days that you've done. This will now end up as a conviction on your record, Mr. Vasquez. And,
And here's the gray area, medical marijuana versus DUI risk. The judge isn't just asking about the card. He's asking if the doctor is legit or just a pay-to-play clinic. Big question, should medical marijuana ever excuse probation violations?
I don't know if I'll see you anytime for a long time in the future. I hope I don't, but at some point, we got to get a hold of you and let you know that what's happening out there is just unacceptable. It's unfortunate that it probably has to go to that route, but best of luck to you, man. Does she reek of weed now?
I don't smell anything wrong.
Go ahead, smell it, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you under the care of a psychiatrist now?
It's my doctor, where my doctor is.
What kind of doctor is that issued that?
It's the number is on the card.
What kind of doctor is it? Is
It's a Texas marijuana doctor.
Is it for mental?
Texas marijuana.
I have the card. Like I have the card. It's on the card. What is?
Is it for your mental condition?
Yes, my
Okay.
PTSD.
I get that. Is it an MD doctor? Is it a podiatrist? What kind of doctor is it? Is it a psychiatrist? I need to know if you're actually under a psychiatric care where you see someone on a regular basis, or is this something that
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
just go to and see him one time, pay $20, you get a card, and then you're on your way for the next 5 years?
Sure.
You know? My concern is that you're now charged with the DWI. And so the last thing I want is you to continue to use, and then you get in a car and you do further damage. I know you're going to say no because everybody comes here and says,
I don't even drive. I'm scared to drive. You said don't drive. I'm not driving. I don't even drive no more. I catch lifts. I don't even drive at all. At all.
And I wish that I could believe that.
Yeah.
But everybody here tells me the same
Yeah.
thing. Like I told you, everybody tells me it's little bunnies jumping in the woods. And then when they get out there, they're completely different people. I don't know you. I've never met you before.
Yes, sir.
So I can't possibly just believe you because I just don't know you, right? All I know is that I've asked you, or I've ordered you not to use, and you have used anyways. So what I'd like to know is are there other methods to address the PTSD?
I could ask. I could.
Is this a long-term approach? Is this a short-term approach? Are you in the long run doing more damage than good by just continuing to smoke marijuana? Because what are the long-term effects of continuous use of marijuana on a repeated basis? I think, if I remember reading correctly, but I don't think it's a positive. It's not a positive benefit if you continue to use on a regular basis for a long period of time. You may be doing more damage than good to your brain. I don't know. The only thing I have an issue with, I want to keep the public safe. That's all I want.
So,
Have you already signed an affidavit of non-driving in this court?
She has. Yeah. You know, John, I've never been faced with this issue before. What I'd like to know is,
I can try to reach out to the doctor, get a progress, get some more intel for you.
I mean, if this is something that she sees the doctor on a regular basis, the doctor knows that she consumes and how much she consumes, and the doctor says that it's okay to use that much consumption, perhaps I'm okay with it. You know,
Let me have some time. I'll chase.
yeah, and I'm down. Look, I'm not going to put you in jail now. I want to know, number one, is this a legitimate doctor, or did he go to like Punka City Medical School, right? Is he even a real doctor? That's what I'd like to know. And if I know that it's under a really controlled situation, then perhaps I'm okay with it. Okay?
I'll find all that out.
Get
for
with
you.
John. He'll help you direct on how we can get to the bottom of this, okay? You've tested negative now, which is kind of a surprise for me, but that's good. Just be safe.
At this point, the judge has had it, 5 prior cases, a new felony, and now a talk of boot camp probation. Notice how the patience is gone. This is the moment where the court says, enough is enough.
Don't put the public in danger. That's all I'm asking you to do.
Judge, previously there was already a reset. Can we just keep it on that same reset date?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Parents?
Okay, you made a surety bond. So next time you fail me, I will quadruple the bond. At some point, someone is going to stop paying the bond for you. Do you understand? You've made a very high bond now. I'm telling you, you messed us. It's going to quadruple, whatever. So